Good morning and welcome back to the channel. I feel like it's been such a long time since I've picked up a vlog camera, but I think for now a couple of the series I've been doing will be out so you'll understand what I've been working on, that marathon fueling series, which really meant a lot to me. I want to kind of combine the lifestyle, which I absolutely love, but also still using my dietitian credentials, of course. But we are back to the vlogging style. I have got the most exciting day coming tomorrow. Something that I've looked up to other creators doing for months, years now, and always wanted to do myself, and super excited to do it. And of course I'm going to be bringing you along. I am going to be traveling up today, so that's why I thought I'd start the vlog today, bring you all along, explain what's happening, because I don't know how much clips talking I'm going to be able to do tomorrow because it's going to be pretty busy, but just really exciting. It's such a nice day today. It's getting up to I think almost 20 degrees Celsius, which is crazy for England. Like, it's been so cold recently, so I just feel the life coming back in me when there's sun. Like, yesterday evening I went on a quick walk and I was able to go in just a t-shirt and shorts, and it felt incredible to not be bundled up in a coat. Yesterday I had such a good session. I slowly feel like the fitness is coming back. I'll put the splits on here, but I have filmed it for a little reel which I'll put on shorts as well. But yeah, slowly getting there. Definitely further than I want to be from where I am, but getting there. Yeah, I've woken up feeling incredible, and I'm not gonna like harp on about fueling in this vlog, but I do think it was down to fueling. I was so intentional about my fueling yesterday because I had such a hard training day that I think almost like I fueled so much more than I would, and that's just paid off in waking up feeling like my legs feel incredible, and they really shouldn't after what I did yesterday. I had a hard workout, a lift, and then a double. I also feel full of energy, which is great. Maybe it's just the vlog camera or exciting things happening that's bringing out the energy, but I'm here for it. So let's head back inside because it's still a little chilly. I am in shorts. Make some breakfast to carry on that good fueling, and I've got to cross train today because I do still have 2 full days in the week where I'm not running at all. These are the kind of days in England where you can just tell it's going to be a good day. 40 minutes in, and I'm going to take my first gel. This is one of the isotonic ones, so I think I've shown the Beautiful ones before, but this is like the OG gel, and it's in pineapple, which I've tried before and tastes super good. Training done for the day. As I said, just cross train on Wednesdays and then a little bit of mobility, but that's it because it's all about recovery in between the 2 session days. And I actually really enjoyed it. I've been really struggling like the past few weeks with just, I wouldn't say not enjoying training, they just felt a lot more like a slog. And I think that was a combination of so many things. In my head, felt like I should be full of energy because I'm not working full time. I've got all this time to recover, but I forget about the stress of the last few months, traveling, being in a new environment. I've honestly struggled a lot more with moving back here than I thought I would, and just getting into this different routine, living with people, not really having the structure of work. I'm a very structured person, and although I absolutely love the fact that I can be my own boss, it's sometimes hard when you wake up and you're like, you're the one who's got to decide what's happening today. So yeah, and obviously then training just, it was in those weeks when, you know, when you're trying to get fit and you just have those weeks where it really is tough. Like, you're not really progressing, but you're still pushing and things just feel hard that shouldn't feel hard. And I was in those and I was like, why am I not progressing? I'm so far from where I need to be. And I think yesterday was definitely still far from where I want to be, but definitely more of a breakthrough, the paces I was able to hit and just the way I was feeling, more importantly. So I think we're on the right side of it now, and yeah, just feeling happier this week, which I think is a big thing that people like forget and don't think about, but it really does play a big role when you're just happy in your general life of how well you can train and how much you enjoy the training, because if you enjoy the training, you can like get so much better output out of it. and just having fun things on the horizon. The sunshine is out, which is a big thing for me. I always say I was my best, happiest self in places like Florida, where it was sun shining every day, heat. I just don't do well in the cold. I feel like I hibernate, I shut down, and when it's grey and everything, I definitely have seasonal affective disorder. Like, I can tell you that for sure. It's literally day in, day out. If it's cloudy one day, I'll like feel down, sunny the next day, I'll feel great. And I know it's just having to put things in place because you can't control the weather, and being in a place like England, it's going to be grey a lot of the times. You just got to put those things in. But yeah, so much stuff. Obviously fueling really well obviously helped, and I felt like I fell off that a bit just because being in a new environment, different foods, not training as much, like not having that structure of work. I'm a very big structure person, and you don't have that structure, not only for my day but also like my fueling. It was hard. So I think I've got on top of that, top of the recovery, training's finally coming round. I feel like work things are settling into place a bit more. I was struggling with like what I should be doing. I was like, I feel like I should be doing a lot more on content, but then I didn't know what to do. And it's hard when like you've literally got, like, I do this pretty much all for free, and I was like stressing about the future of like, I need to start thinking about how I can make this like a income thing. I can't just keep living at my parents' house forever and living off savings. But yeah, I feel like things are slowly coming around. I obviously had the really exciting news, if you didn't see, I was signed as a science and sport athlete, which is what we're going to be doing tomorrow. It's going to be like an athlete day, which I'm super excited for and what I want to bring you along for. But yeah, everything's kind of just moving in the right direction, which is good. And I know that there will be lows, but just if the general direction is moving up, then I'm pleased. But for now, I'm gonna have a shower. I need to wash my hair because I didn't wash it yesterday after training, which I normally do because I knew I wanted to do it before I headed off. Have some lunch, and I think we're gonna head off late afternoon. I don't have to go up there for anything today now, so it's just getting up there to check in at the hotel and have some dinner and be ready tomorrow. So that's the plan for the rest of the day. Nothing crazy. Sun is absolutely gorgeous and shining, and I'm kind of sad that I'm gonna be in a car or a train for most of the day because this sunshine is exactly what I need on my skin right now. Little bowl of Greek yogurt with an apple and one of these bars. They are so good. If you live in the UK, I highly recommend. This weather is literally just pouring life back into me. I'm walking in shorts and a t-shirt. It's warm. I can feel the sun on my skin. Oh my gosh. I'm just so happy. As you can tell, I had a shower and we're using natural warmth to dry the hair, but just decided to get out and honestly just get some sunshine, just because on the days when I cross train I still try to get a walk in, more just for like the outdoor fresh air aspect. And especially on days like this, I cannot turn away. And especially on days like this, I cannot turn down the chance to get some sunshine on my skin. I thought I'd quickly explain what I'm doing tomorrow, because I've kind of just said like I'm doing something exciting but not really said. A few months ago I got in contact with the head of Science and Sport. I've used their gels. Actually, it was the very first gel I used back in 2018, I think, when I'd literally just started running and ran the Great North Run for charity, and was like, just picked a random gel. I think I saw Ailish McColgan using it and was like, she uses it, I'll use that. So anyway, I used their like OG isotonic gel and the Hydro like fizzy electrolyte tablets. So I got in contact with someone in charge of Science and Sport just regarding like some work opportunities, and got to write a few like newsletter articles and product things for them, which was really fun. And then now I've moved back to the UK, obviously wanting to do like the content side of things from my page and focusing on my running, but what I really enjoy is like the freelance stuff. So it's kind of brand deals, but it's kind of different. It's using like my dietitian brain and just like the writing side of things. I really enjoy that, as well as talking on camera, but the writing is a really fun thing. So I'm going to be doing some fun things with them, which is really exciting, both on the education standpoint but also on like documenting how I use it, other people use it, etc. But even more excitingly, I was offered the opportunity to become a Science and Sport athlete, which kind of means that you're just part of that community, which means so much to me. They work with some incredible athletes, and it's just knowing I have the backing and belief of a brand means so much to me. And yeah, I'm hoping I'll be able to do them really proud in my races and everything. And of course I'll be documenting how I use all their incredible products, because I use them anyway. They have such an incredible line of gels, drinks, bars, recovery shakes, and they also like co-own the brand PhD, which have like vitamins, minerals, all that. So yeah, I'm super excited to work with them. They align with me perfectly because, like I've always said, I'm always about the science, but also translating that to practical application and of course in sport. So anyway, long story long, tomorrow they're going to be doing an athlete day at their HQ, which is in Blackburn, which is like just a bit further north of Manchester, with all their athletes. So we're all coming together. We're going to be doing some stuff on the track, I believe, in the morning, and then some stuff in the HQ gym in the afternoon, just getting like some content and honestly just getting to know everyone. I think it'll be super fun to meet everyone, and I felt like I need to find that community now I'm here in the UK for a bit, and that'll be a super fun way to do it because everyone will be aligned the same way that I am. This kind of feels surreal because I always see like creators doing this kind of thing, like going on brand trips, and me finally getting to do it just kind of cements that this is the right decision and it is the thing, because it makes me so excited to be able to do this kind of thing. So I know it is exactly what I'm meant to be doing right now. That is what we're going to be doing tomorrow, and of course I'm going to try and bring you along. Don't know how much content I'll be able to get, but I know they've got loads of photographers and videographers, so hopefully I'll be able to input some of that, but I'll try and get some behind the scenes on my vlog camera too and meet some of the athletes, because I say some of them are like top GB athletes, so it'll be super fun to get to speak with them and of course learn from them, because I'm always wanting to learn from the best. And fingers crossed the weather's like this, because if it is, then the day will go from a 20 out of 10 to a 100 out of 10. Oh, and I'll show you some of my friends on this walk. I'm not sure if they are. Oh, they're too far away, I think. This is like a racehorse breeding yard, so it's kind of, I think, about yearlings they are, which is like they're a year old, so they're still young little horses, but along this route they have a bunch of them, and they're all gonna hopefully turn into super fast racehorses, which is really cool. So I do love coming along here, and sometimes they're by the gate and they love to come and say hi. They're a little bit like puppies, like in that stage that they just want to like say hi and get stroked. So but then they're still a little skittish, which is really cute. So I do love this walk, and it's always so quiet. Like the only people that come down here are tractors or the people working with the horses, so barely see anyone. Honestly, pretty easy journey up, no delays or anything, which was really nice. And checked into the hotel. It's in like a really good location right by the HQ. Here is the little room. It's actually really nice. They've got a little Smeg fridge and kettle, 2 nice beds, big old TV, and my view of a pond, which is interesting. But this is the little outfit. We've got my LSKD shorts and then just a little cropped tee, making the most of the warm weather, because there's not very often I can wear shorts and a t-shirt like this, so we're gonna make the most of it. It's only just gone 3 o'clock, so got the rest of the evening and afternoon just to chill. I'm gonna get some work, and I've got some editing I need to do and book my flights for a trip later in the year. But yeah, feeling good and excited for tomorrow. Good morning. It is officially Thursday, and that means we get to have one of the most exciting days of my year so far. Honestly, I did not sleep great. There was someone stomping above me for like hours till midnight, and I don't know what they were doing, but it kept me awake. And then I woke up a little bit before my alarm, but just decided to get up because I've got to get some cross training in this morning, so I'm not really sure how much running we're actually going to get done. And obviously I'm still training for some big goals. So breakfast opens in 5 minutes. I'm going to quickly go down, grab some toast or something, have that before I cross train, and then have a proper breakfast after. I am really excited. I was honestly getting a little stressed last night. We got an email with like the itinerary, but also the other athletes, and I think I hadn't realized who was coming, to be honest. All incredible, and then there's just little old me, and I kind of feel like I don't belong, but I know I've got to take that out of my mentality and just believe that I deserve to be there. I think I've always felt that, like when I was on the elite start line of the Gate River Run, and that was like my first ever elite start, and I was like, I do not belong here. I was with like Callie Thackeray and a load of Kenyan runners, and I was like, I don't belong here. But I had one of my best races there of that season, and it's just, everyone has to start from somewhere. And yes, I'm probably going to be the slowest. Yes, I'm probably going to be the least successful right now, but I'm going to learn so much from them. And they always say you grow to be the average of the 5 people you surround yourself with, and if I can surround myself with 5 people so much higher than me, I'm going to grow to be an average I'd be pretty proud of. Change of plan. I remember I had one of the oat bars in my bag, and I was like, I'll just have that free. It's easy, then I don't have to go down and navigate the breakfast buffet, so this will work perfectly. They have 40 grams of carbs, so it's really great, and you can actually have them like pre or post run because they got the 40 grams of carbs and they're oats, so they're really easy to digest, but they've also got 10 grams of protein, so I will have them like post run as well. Cross train done, feeling good, just a nice easy effort. Now I'm going to go and shower because we need to look a little bit more presentable for the cameras, and then grab some breakfast before we head off to the track. Alright, this is outfit number 1. I've got 2 outfits because we're going to be doing shoot in the gym and the track. This is all LSKD, absolutely love this stuff, but I feel like I want to save this one for the gym and put my other one on for running. And this is number 2. I think this one's better for the track and running. It looks more runner-esque, and I love the back on this sports bra. A purple Nike sports bra that I could do. So this is the purple one. I'm just not sure. But my Vomero Pluses just to warm up in, and then I've got my Vaporflies just in case, but I'm not sure if I'll need them or not. Honestly, so excited. Nervous for sure, but excited. And I know I just want to embrace the whole experience because it's meant to be enjoyed. I'm not being judged. It's not a race. It's not a competition. It's not an exam. It's just to enjoy myself, and I know that I'll get the best out of it, and the photographers will get the best out of it, the brand will get the best out of it if I just enjoy myself and have fun. actually late in the afternoon, just gone past 4 p.m. I had a bunch of work things to do this morning, just some calls and content stuff to catch up on. I honestly didn't really get anything done on Wednesday and Thursday, so a lot of things to catch up on before the weekend, but got my training into, had a nice run and cross train, and yeah, feeling really good. Got home after the train, I just had a warm bath and went to bed and crashed out. I was exhausted, but really good exhausted and super happy, and woke up feeling excited about the future. Had an exciting call with one of the lead team members at Science and Sport, just discussing projects and things for the future, which is really exciting. So I'm just so grateful for the opportunity, and I thought I'd end the video with just giving you a little haul of everything I got yesterday. We got to go away with so much free stuff, which was just incredible. Again, grateful just doesn't even put it to words with what I feel like. And going home on the train, I just was like, pinch me, is it's really happening. Happy girl. But I will take you downstairs and we'll go and do a little haul of everything we got. It's also freezing again today. I was in gloves, long socks, long sleeves for my run this morning, so that one day of spring we had has disappeared. So we got a big bag of stuff to take away and a couple of extra things too. Got the Beta Fuel gels in neutral. I really like these. I love the neutral flavour. It just doesn't really have a flavour, so it works really well. And these are the higher carb ones, so they're great if you want to be getting more carbs in during your run. These are the chews, so these are like if you're in the US, like a fruit snack or just a carbs but in a chewable format. Great for on the bike is what I like these. Beta Fuel but with electrolytes, so they have added sodium, potassium and magnesium, which is really good if you're training in hot climates or if you're a heavy sweater. Nootropics, so these have caffeine and then things that support cognitive function and things. Great for like end stages of a race if you just really need to focus on things. So yeah, these I'll be excited to try. New caffeine gum that they're bringing out. I don't think this is available to the public yet, but it is coming out soon, so keep your eyes peeled for that one. Beta recovery drink. So this is the recovery shakes that have carbs and protein in. So you know how I always say like you need carbs with a protein, not just a protein shake. This has 60 grams of carbs and 30 grams of protein, so 388 calories per serving, and you just mix it up with water, and it's great to have after run, workout, race, whatever. I also kind of own the brand PhD, which does more on like the supplement side of things, but I got some of their Rest and Recover. I was recommended these by one of the athletes there who said they're great for sleep, so I'm going to be trying that. Couple of the electrolytes. I use these daily. This is the immunity one and this is just the regular electrolyte one. I absolutely love them. Put them in water. Not only makes you drink more water, but also has those electrolytes you need. And I don't know if you saw, they had the vending machine. It's like a free vending machine and it had Science and Sport products. My dream come true. Like if I could have a vending machine that just spat out any products I wanted from there, it would be incredible. So obviously we made use of that. There was other little products and things I just picked up. The oat energy bars, you've seen me use these in after workouts, before workouts. 40 grams of carbs, 10 grams of protein, made from oats, really great. They've got blueberry and a white chocolate macadamia. The things that you saw me trying in the lab, they are some new flavors that they're bringing out. I'm not sure if I can tell you, so I won't, but they tasted really good. So keep your eyes peeled for when they come out. Similar to the oat energy bars, just a little smaller, they have the Go energy bars. So I've got these in lemon and banana fudge. These are really great, like before a run, on the bike, things like that. Just quick sources of carbohydrates. One of the nitrate shots, I've already will have posted a reel by the time this comes out on how I use the nitrate shots and whether I think I benefited from it, but it's basically a beetroot shot, but tastes a whole lot better. Full of the Science and Sport protein bars, so these are just more protein based. I think there's 20 grams of protein per bar, so great if you want to hit your protein targets. And then on the protein bar, but these are the PhD range, so I just picked up a bunch of their fun flavors. Head over to the PhD website if you haven't had a look, because they have some really incredible stuff, not only like more protein style things. I actually got one of these. I can't tolerate whey protein, but I'll probably give this to my sister or something. But they have whey in the protein bars, and they obviously have like the supplements and things, which are great. Finally, just a couple of the electrolyte packets that you can just pour in. So instead of the tablets that dissolve, these you just pour straight in, and I love these two flavors. So yeah, that is everything. Feeling like a very, very lucky girl, and thank you to you all, because without you it wouldn't be possible. They wouldn't have found me, I wouldn't have found them, and yeah, I'm grateful for every single person, so thank you. Make sure to like and subscribe because I have some super fun content coming. And as always, let me know down below what kind of videos you want to see, because I want this channel to be for you all. But as always, I will see you in the next one.